for Carrie's house.
Oh, Jesus. All right, we're live now, boys.
Boobies.
Bro, I got so much bacon. Nobody can see
What's
now.
up, boys?
So much.
Oh yeah,
Boys,
I'm trying to get everybody. Make sure your accounts are live.
look how fun this is gonna be. What's missing? What's missing?
Okay, nobody's seen you anyways, bro. Chill out.
No, man. What is missing? Was missing Blayne?
Our buddy
Hold on.
Jace.
I actually gotta.
I'm actually missing
police.
Jace.
I gotta entertain because
You know, I thought this was gonna be like extremely fun, but there's like an emptiness inside of me right now.
Ooh.
But before we go on, I do want to thank the sponsors. Before we go, Horsehead Meat, Hannaford's Mayonnaise.
all right.
Thank you for making
Give him a
this
kiss,
awesome.
Blayne.
What, Paul?
Give him a kiss.
Who?
The horse.
No.
Jesus, y'all.
For those who don't know, Blayne don't like horses at all.
No,
Dude, I
and I
can't
don't like
get Jason.
mayonnaise either.
Like petrified. Deathly afraid.
Oh man,
But
this isn't good.
What's wrong?
I can't get Jace's Facebook to go live. It's on private. I don't have access to that.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
it's gonna be a long stream. Somebody's got their Facebook off too, or they got their phone off. Nobody can get a hold of them.
Dude, that's what happens, man. Dad goes out of town. He doesn't make any kind of real plans, just on a whim.
Busy man.
That's what I'm saying.
it's horsenaise.
My
Dude,
dad wasn't ever there.
please,
either.
somebody get a picture of this. We need a picture,
For real, you guys will have no idea.
dude.
Should I have the Batman mask on right now?
Dude, you might need it.
Blayne, I'll give you $10 if you take a mouthful of that mayo.
Dude, I'm about ready to gag just holding this right now. But it is a sponsor.
Yeah. What are we sponsoring? That's a real question. Is your build sponsored
Did
yet
you
by
see how
mayonnaise,
slick
or
that was? What's that?
is your build sponsored by mayonnaise too? Or are we gonna like expect to see a big sticker?
Possibly. But
Oh,
speaking of sponsors and big stickers and builds, Ruckus, what, 3 days away?
oh yeah.
You know what? You just made a good point. Sponsors, big builds, Ruckus. TCP is bringing a bunch of big builds. TCP also helped out,
Mhm.
along with Liberty Base, to sponsor the Ruckus show. We donated a 50-foot spool of Liberty Base girthy wire. So Kyle Rutherford has that wire. So if you show up to Ruckus, you have a chance to win that if you purchase some raffle tickets. Everybody can use wire.
I'm gonna go win that. Y'all ain't got no chance. I'm gonna put some money in for that wire.
I've
But-
seen some people's wiring. They need to redo their wiring anyways.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I'm actually excited about a lot of those prizes. There's some great vendors, some great people donated. Yeah, that's usually a pretty big turnout, and it's for a
Man,
great
it's going to be
cause.
huge.
huge turnout.
Huge.
In case
Huge.
anybody,
Huge.
huge, and in case anybody hasn't like been under a rock all day or for the past week, bring cash,
Yes.
only. Okay, not like, oh, come on, cash, folding bills, stuff I don't
Yes.
have, but you bring them.
Yes. Because I'm pretty sure it's cash only, right? No card at all.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. No,
But maybe the vendors can accept. That's different. But the gate fee is strictly cash.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream.
I thought Sundown did, Blayne.
Dollar bill, y'all.
all right, yeah. But I mean, what do we got going on, Blayne? You working on anything?
I can't hear you.
So, are you working on anything? Got anything going on? What are you
I
working
got-
on?
My doors are just about wrapped up. It just things are happening. What about you?
Me?
It's not about me all the time.
Well, I was just checking on you. I'll go last. Robert, what you got going on?
Man, listen. So this year I got two big things going on. First, my wife is debuting her build at a big show for the first time, and I made some pretty drastic changes to it since I bought it, because I did buy the build for her. It wasn't built by me, but I made some pretty big changes already. It had 12 JP 2300 version 2 amps in it on 12 Dreamsicle 12s. It now has 4 Ruthless 10Ks. It also now has 3 AE45 skid banks versus the 2 10 amp hour skid banks I had before. I've changed the front port completely, put some roundovers in there, cleaned it up real nice.
Have you played it yet, Rob?
Oh yeah, I played it with the JP. I haven't played it with the Ruthless amps.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'll be doing that tomorrow. So she's gonna be playing that all day, handing out demos. And then the other good thing I got going on is I had the pleasure of debuting Mr. James Bell's, aka Money, if you don't know, Mr. aka Fuck James Bell. I'm debuting his Silverado build that Josh Kingsmore has been working on for the past few months, and it is a nasty blow through with 4 one-off custom Phi 3.12s with black Neos, carbon combs, a salt 8 per pair at 0.7, I want to say.
I think so.
Yeah. I got to step away. Why don't you bring Josh Kingsmore in here?
I mean, I could.
That man is probably working, to be honest with you.
He's always working. I mean, every time I think I've ever talked to him, he's in the garage.
You know what, Keadin, do you have any pics of that build?
I
I'll be back in a little, guys. I got some work to do.
All right, we'll probably be off, Paul. Thanks, bud.
While he's bringing those pictures
you
up,
can't stay as long, all right?
It's like 3 shows ago, we had Matt Brown on here talking about his build, and now he's released photos of it and really showed what he's coming with. Dude, I'm so excited.
I'm in a little get through. I'm getting in there somehow.
That's what I'm saying. You might have to stiff arm some kids.
Here's Kingsmore.
So
this guy.
So you guys know the epoxy that you see that's in this enclosure. They spent around $600 on epoxy and other paints, mixing things together, trying to come up with this color that they were envisioning, and that was the final product. And those back plates that are on the subs, that was like a quick little thought 2 weeks ago, what can really add to it. So it's got custom back plates on the subs that match the actual build itself as well.
Jeez. This is
man, it looks good.
Seeing it like this, I just know for a fact is doing absolutely zero justice.
Oh yeah,
it is so clean. When I tell you he's having it detailed, the instructions James gave to Josh for the detail work was spare no expense. I don't care what it costs. I want it white glove detailed. I want it perfect.
I mean, it looks perfect.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm talking about the outside, inside of it, like the paint, everything like that.
Yeah.
So in case,
what's cool about that design right there, people may think oh, what is that, right? Mm-hmm. Well, Josh Kingsmore's daughter is a freaking amazing artist, and she drew that.
Really?
Yeah, from scratch. That's what she does. She draws those. So
yes, he is passing the torch. Absolutely.
And in case you guys out there don't know who James Bales is or what this build is, he's the Phi Assault, and he also has the Showstopper build of one of many. Yes. Very out there, just the detail.
You know him because he has 90 builds, and they're all nasty.
Yeah.
So
right.
Yeah, I mean,
the way I met James and became friends with James was he posted on one of the I Just Want to Bang pages a few years ago and was asking people to volunteer to come to a show and demo his builds, and he would pay them to demo his builds because he has so many builds he can't demo them all.
Dude, that's insane.
And I was like, who the hell is this guy?
I want to have that issue.
I got to be friends with that guy. And that now I'm debuting his build and playing his build, right?
I'm coming for a demo. I need a demo. You're bringing what build are you bringing? You're bringing the Kia, right?
No, I'm bringing that truck that you just showed.
Oh, okay. I thought you were bringing the Kia.
No. The Kia is waiting on an alt. It also has some crazy work done to it recently by Josh.
Really?
Dude, yeah, that dude's just crushing it, man. I'm telling you, this build, along with his own personal build, is going to really put him on the map as far as being somebody that's at a high level for doing installs.
I did not show that build. Hold on. This is his own build, right?
Yep. 13 days, start to finish, 13 days from nothing inside the truck.
This don't look like 13 days of work.
In case you guys don't know, that's not 8 subs. That's 4 subs. That floor the epoxy was so flawless. Yeah. It's mirrored.
Yep. And it's a massive window that you see there behind the passenger seat, so you can look through. Man, the pictures don't do it justice. That thing can play lows. It can tap you out. I want to say first turn on it did a low 64, and then the very next day he added the braces, changed a little bit of stuff, and now he's doing over 65s.
Really?
Yep.
Insane.
And the enclosure allows you to let the seats all the way back, so you got plenty of room to be comfortable in it when you travel. It's really badass. Yeah.
You need a demo of this.
There's going to be some builds that just did some upgrades.
Speaking of the man, the myth, he's here.
Oh, Mr. Bales is in here.
Mr. Bales is in here.
Boy, I guess you speak upon, they come upon, right?
You know what build we didn't talk about? We need to talk about it because it's very similar to Keadin's build. Is the Envoy build?
Oh yeah.
So the Envoy Jakar build is similar. It's a folded wall, and it has I want to say it's 5 18s.
Yep, 5 18s, 5 salt 8s.
Yep. And that build, man, is just perfection.
Yes. I mean, the work done is insane. I mean, I honestly, do I have any pictures of that? I wonder how quick I can find this.
Because the Showstopper build is nice, don't get it wrong, but that Envoy, man, is just every little detail. Everything that's done as far as the way the batteries are mounted, the amps, it's perfection.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't even remember the last
what's
time
crazy is I've seen Josh Kingsmore go from doing like small installs to doing these extravagant installs for James like that. And it's just crazy to see how fast he's learned and how fast he's gotten better.
Dude, you know what I want to see? The next build, I want to see Bales do like a big extreme build. I think that's what he's been. I want
he's got one.
Does he?
Yeah.
Like full extreme, full metal, full.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's been to a show too. It's it's his Tahoe, I believe is what it is, or his Yukon. Anyways, 252 Customs built it. It was originally going to be a 6 order. They ended up doing a 4th order instead. All the subs are on the back wall on a flat plane. It's got I think 8 15s on the back wall.
Okay. I've never seen that one. I mean,
and dude, it is nasty. It does over 70s. It is disgusting.
Really? I didn't know about that.
I think he's having it painted right now, actually, and I think it's like a candy paint. I think you may have saw the Clue sharing pictures of it the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got you. Yeah. Well, I mean, what other builds do we got? Oh, I got other.
Well,
hey, look, anybody in the chat wants to send in their build, send it to me. Keadin Petcher or X Boomer, one of the two, and let's showcase them. Get some people some attention.
Send them in. Let's talk about them real quick.
Send them in. Let's talk about them. Show some publicity. Let's see you at Ruckus. If you're going to Ruckus, let us get some demos. I mean,
Jace is away, and we will play. It almost feels like Keadin's a substitute teacher right now, and we kind of have run of this platform.
That's what I'm saying.
So send Keadin a picture of your build. I know this guy right here cannot wait to get content for days.
Dude, I am
so excited. Your boy went and got a new phone so I could go get some better content. And you want to know what's funny is usually before the stream starts, we all kind of go to this link together and we chat a little bit. And I had brought up to Robert, I touched on it like last year, but it's getting to that time again.
No, did he?
to where it needs to be spoken about. You know, Ruckus is kind of the base head, like Super Bowl.
It's the
You
send
know,
off.
it's like the last show kind of the season for the majority of us base heads. And boy, I don't know, but that's like when depression and just not being so involved and stuff start to kick in. Social media, you know, you're not as involved. It seems, unless you're doing some kind of big build or unless you're rebuilding, you got things going on like that.
Yeah.
But everybody just stay focused on the audio community and try not to branch out. I'm sure you can take that any way you want to, but you should know what I mean by that. Just keep your eyes on the prize, keep getting louder, and we're all base heads and we all have a common denominator of getting louder and having fun. You know what I mean?
I agree, Blayne. You're not wrong. We're going to the rebuild season. You know, this is like my first official rebuild season. I mean, last year it kind of was, but I'm excited to see some builds that are coming out. Like I know some people got something cooking, and I mean, it's always exciting. Always exciting.
Caden, I'm sending you a picture right now. This is
Holiday sending
thank
some
you for the
stars.
stars. Yes.
Oh,
that photo I just sent you is
we need
the
that
raw.
base on base heads. That's what I'm talking about. What did you send me?
I said that photo I just sent you is the raw build photo of the one that 252 did. That was whenever it was planned to be a 6 order. 8 15s on a flat plane, and it's doing over 70s.
Oh, I've seen this build.
Yeah, it's
not
nasty.
seen it in person, but I have seen this build. Yes. What was I gonna say?
A little birdie told me that it doesn't have those 4.12s in it anymore. It has something quite a bit more dramatic in there. I can't talk about it, but
dramatic, huh?
It's dramatically.
What can you talk about?
Dramatic.
You know, dude, come on. You know,
I know. Why are you
NDAs.
gonna bring it up and be like, "Oh,
NDAs.
about it. I shouldn't have brought it up."
NDAs. You can't be out there just spreading everything.
With Bales, it's probably gonna be like a 4.25 or something like that. Like,
yeah, maybe.
Dude, I can see it.
Is he the plug for FI?
So, James was my introduction to Team Phi. He's the one that helped me get on Team Phi.
Team Pie? Team Pie?
Oh my!
Team Pie, yeah.
Go.
But by the way, you can get some Loud Grandpa Team Pies if you're interested.
Don't sleep on those either. Don't sleep on those. That wasn't a hate comment.
But no, James for the longest was the guy, especially on the East Coast. It's like him, Paul. I'm probably missing a couple. There's I think that John Earl guy has some custom pie subs,
yes.
But you know they're more of a West Coast dominant brand, and they've started making their way to the East Coast. And speaking of, Phi is going to have quite a few builds at Ruckus this year, trying to make a statement. They're going to have the whole Sky High team out there, I believe. Memphis Houston's going to have his new Phi build out there. It's going to be pretty sick to see.
I thought that build wasn't coming.
Maybe. I'm not sure. But it is kind of weird because I went years where I was seeing people online talking trash and talking smack about Phi when I was running it. And now I'm seeing some of these same people suddenly have these large Phi builds or they're suddenly all about Phi. Like, where was that energy before? Because these are still the same subs. But that's just me being salty.
You guys ever drop something, felt it hit your foot, and then you can't find it?
Can't
you're
say
old.
I have.
Yeah, you're older, Blayne.
I mean, Blayne, it's a struggle, I guess, sometimes
I
for you.
my cap to my 2-liter.
Well, you know, speaking of, let's showcase another build, the one and only.
Do we have one coming in?
I got one.
All right, here we go.
The one and only Loud Grandpa. This build will be at Ruckus. Part of the the TCP fam. Did a major retuning. I'm gonna take a wild guess with. Probably tuned to the dirt. If I had a guess. He didn't give me no information about what it's tuned to. I had to ask him for that. But he also did rebuild this part of the cabin. Very clean.
Yeah, he said you can fit 2 fat chicks in there comfortably now. You did. Yep.
All right. I mean, that's
I don't know.
Great to know. And the steering wheel probably cost a ZV7 right there.
So
Am
I
I
don't
the only
know.
one that's like happy that Paul's taking longer than what he said?
I haven't even thought about Paul.
You're so messed up, Blayne. You're
Why
so
am I messed up? No, what's messed up is Jace taking off on a flight somewheres, leaving us to do this.
Dude,
We're
not
like,
only that, dude, not only that is he didn't unlock his account to make sure that it wasn't private.
Yeah.
And we got great. I mean, shout out for everybody being here because that means
that's
you gotta,
right. I was just gonna say, shout out to everybody who's still tuned in because Jace, like 5-0 Jace, he's kind of like an officer who keeps us all in line. And,
just Blayne, by the way, guys.
He gave us very specific instructions about this stream. Like, don't do this. You can do this. Don't do that.
Yeah.
He made all these rules, but we're not getting paid for this. We're not even paid actors. So really, we can take it over and do whatever. I see. We got Jace's family in here. His dad's saying that he and I can both fit in that build, seeing as how it's built for 2 fat chicks. I don't know, man. We're both kind of large. We don't have to get oiled up.
Hopefully, that means that Grandpa would turn it up and you guys could hug like
take over. Illinois, just straight take over his stream.
They know
we can take over the Patriot.
Number one.
Do anything you guys want to see?
Yes, you have the right mentality. I mean, what is he going to do?
Just say mentality.
Oh my God! Here we go. Speech class.
You said mentality instead of mentality.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and continue on this one.
Yeah, let's just press on.
Because I mean, God, Blayne, wait.
The guy who calls it a rotary.
I know what I heard.
Blaine's ruining.
Oh, and I found the cat. Oh, I didn't find it, but the cat got found.
Dude, wait, I got a real question. This is for everybody. This goes for chat. Everybody, what is the demo we are all looking forward to? Can't send stars. It's okay. It's all right. I'll go first. I want Memphis Houston's 24-12s. I didn't get to go to Sundown. I'm getting a demo of that.
That's dude.
Look, I'm not the only one. Look, everybody.
That's tough, dude. That's
but
tough.
it's like what build though? Because if he's bringing both, they're gonna be both good demos.
Yeah. So the one that's always at shows that everyone loves to get demos of is what is the guy's name? He's got 12 ZV6 18s in a van.
Diego.
Yeah, dude.
Is he coming?
I don't know if he's coming. He's usually at Ruckus though. That build's nasty. And
Matthew Brown.
Salt Shaker is another one. Yep, definitely want to hear that one.
Shaker. Dude, the line for that's gonna be so insane though.
I don't know if Britt is coming.
Oh, I hope he is.
He has Diablo usually. I don't know if he's coming or not. I would expect he would. Love that build too.
Get a demo, Dan.
Because the last time I heard it was at Made of Steel this past March or May.
Didn't he drop like a gas tank or something? Like something happened. It's dramatic.
I don't know about that, but I do know that he changed it to a 6 order. So
the show of something bad happened to it, like it. I don't know. Part wise, not anything subwise.
James Bell says that Britt is coming.
That means that I will have to get a demo of that thing, dude. I'll be waiting in lines. You'll catch me like just waiting in lines, trying to get into the demo.
And I believe Mr. Chris Lee is going to be there with his 5 subs. And little
not
birdie
getting a demo of that.
Little birdie told me that he is much louder, as DeClue would say, with far less subs and far less 8Ks than he had previously, and he's louder.
Hey, chat, real quick, since
Jace, turn your Facebook account off private.
Something, but now, oh man, we got the live monitor in here now,
dude. The hall monitor.
Take his account off private. Oh, there we go. It's off private now. Whew.
Yeah.
How many viewers do we have,
dude? 25
probably
consistent
like
without Jace's account. 25.
Like 4.
Dude, if I whip my feet out and show my feet on stream, you're gonna jump up to 100.
Hey, any of my Middle Eastern boys in here?
Am I losing followers? Yes. If he starts taking his feet out, it's over with. You lose everybody.
No, I got a bunch of guys in the Middle East that are waiting to see my feet. All right.
Listen.
Thank you.
Whoa.
I want to ask, Do we have like 20 people in here? 25 people? Because
We
I
have
want to ask
30.
a question.
We're
30?
climbing. We're climbing right now.
All right,
Jace
listen.
took his
I want to ask a question to the chat because
Oh, God.
I think it's brilliant. All right.
Okay.
Just take it from me.
Oh, okay. I know this question.
All right. How would you guys like a Declue debut? An interview with the man, the myth, the legend himself. One night appearance only, maybe for like 5 minutes.
I think it's going to be tough, dude, because I think he's a highly sought after celebrity in this field. Like, I think there's other people that are trying to get him on their shows too.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I have an in.
What's up?
I think you're stepping on some toes, man.
What's up,
I
Tim?
can't say who, but I've heard some rumblings that there's another podcast that's got something lined up. So you might have to coordinate because you might be stepping in. Declue's a busy guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's making a bunch of appearances.
Well, you're talking to the best audio live stream out there right now, so it's all right.
It's up there. It's up there. Doing a lot better without Jace.
Yeah, I know. It's going smooth.
And
It's
stuff.
going smooth right now.
You know what we should do? We should give away a spool of Liberty Base Wire.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not paying for it. He'd have to. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
The wheels,
we
the
get 1,000
wheels being
people
made.
in here. 1,000 people in here.
Dude, wait! I just seen this. Steve is changing things up. Ooh.
He is.
I'm pretty sure he has the Otis's. Are the Shockwave 2.0s?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pretty sure.
That should be interesting.
And I will say that's going to be a very big debut for them subs. I don't think I've ever seen a build with them in. And Steve is not one to take it easy on equipment, I will say. So
you guys weren't at our TCP show. Every time I walk, in fact, we actually gave him an award for this. I think he got the most scent award. Every time I walked past his van, the smell of sundown coils was all in the air. Like, it was strong. And then next thing you know, I walk by again, they're like snatching combs out of NSV6s, trying to pull coils out of them. It's nuts.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I messaged him a little bit after the show. I think he blew all of his subs during TCP or during one of the shows. He blew a bunch of subs.
Jeez.
So once again, he doesn't take it easy on them the equipment at all. But yeah,
I want to throw it out there that
there's another Scion build.
Ninja's wife sent her build all day long at our show. I mean, I haven't seen 5 subs move the way her 5 subs were moving.
Really?
I was nervous for her subs. Like, I was thinking ejecto-cito because it's going to happen in a second with those subs. And then Ninja would just lean in and turn his sub level up higher on the head unit because the base knob was already maxed out. And I was like, dude, you don't have to do that. I'm already impressed. Like, I'm good.
He's like, hold on, sit there. You're gonna sit there.
Yeah, he just kept turning it up more and more and more, man. And it just really impressed me that she didn't lose any equipment that weekend because she was going hard all day.
Dude, what's that saying? Fight never dies or whatever.
She's proven it. She was proving it because she has a ruthless 10K per sub, and just whamming. You know what?
All right.
I'll send you a build that I'm excited about. That's about to be debuted this weekend.
Really?
Yep.
Hit me with it.
Hey, shout out to everybody on Jace's plane.
Jace, he was praying for a peanut allergy on your plane.
Yes.
I'm just saying. He's not the bestest of friends.
Pretty soon, hopefully, you guys will be flying Jace direct.
Hopefully, I get to be on the plane or something like that.
So I don't know if he's watching this right now, but this is my best friend since we were kids.
Okay.
He's on TDH, and this is his first time going to Ruckus since he got back home.
I know who it is.
From being stationed in Germany for 3 years. So he's back home now. And the last time he went to Ruckus 4 years ago, he debuted his new build. And now this time he's debuting another new build.
Really?
So this is I just sent you the picture.
Why am I always the last one to know it's raining outside?
Sorry. Now
what are you talking about?
There you go.
Oh, I think
I'm just more surprised that you've had a friend that long, Robert.
Dude, listen, me and this kid go back to 15 years old, 16 years old, working fast food together in Dairy Queen.
Oh, is that Stormtrooper thing?
So, I mean, me, him, Josh Kingsmore, and James Bell all have the same color style subs. I call them double stuffed Oreos just because I'm fat. But these are 4.12 5s. These are 15s. And driver's side port, fourth order. with 3 Ruthless 10Ks at 0.7 per pair per amp.
Okay.
He's telling me it's pretty nasty. And
What?
That
Who
looks
is it? Can you tell
looks
us?
nasty.
this is Eric Rudd. He's on Team Deadly Hurts. He and a bunch of
Man.
TDH guys are coming to the show this weekend.
Very nice build. Very nice build. Yes, I mean, I wouldn't want to be on the passenger side. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That thing's gonna be a little buzz and buzz buzzing around.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. He said it plays really well from like 22 hertz and up.
Yeah, I bet it does. That 40 hertz probably feels nice. Who's all going to Ruckus? Everybody. I mean,
Everybody is
all the cool kids.
everybody.
Is that like
All
Al
of 'em.
Smith or AI Smith? Is that like one of those AI bots?
No.
So that
Disrespect.
is in a 99 Ford Expedition.
What is it in?
A 99 Ford Expedition. And here is a build that's coming that's also a Team Deadly Hurts guy. This guy's name is Larry. He's an Air Force. Larry's an Air Force veteran. He and I were in the same career field when I was first starting out. This is the Heisenberg build. He switched it this season. Heisenberg.
Oh,
Breaking
okay.
Bad.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
I
a theme
do know
build.
this one.
So if you're a fan of Breaking Bad, this build has Heisenberg on the back, but it's also got, you'll see little blue pieces broken up. That's supposed to be like the blue meth from
Walter
Breaking Bad.
White action.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, he just put DC audio level 6s. There's 12 12s, level 6s. Those subs weigh like 145 pounds a piece.
Yeah, those look insane. Those don't look like they're 12s, but
you want to know something crazy, dude? This past May, we all went to Maida Steel together in Tampa, Florida. Larry and Eric rode together in this build from Delaware all the way to Florida.
Really?
First turn on, Eric was controlling it. First turn on, first demo, blew the windshield out like instantly. They still had to drive back to Delaware. So
really, that'd be a long drive.
They made it happen, but yeah, real quick blew the windshield.
I was wondering where this build went because it had NSA4s in it, didn't it?
Yes, that's when it blew the windshield, and then after they put these DC audio subs in it, and from what I've heard, it's a killer now. It's a lot of motor force. Yeah,
they weigh like 110, 120.
Dude, I was told they're like 140 something pounds, dude.
140 it is.
These are second to like the EM Audio Super Teams weight wise.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Very, very heavy subs.
You know, actually, I just seen a bunch of Facebook posts about this build. I've been seeing it just got finished.
Roth.
Another TDH guy,
Roth. That's out. That looks familiar.
And yeah, it's been around forever. He's been in the game for a while now, but he just went full extreme.
Can you show that first picture from the B pillar forward, please?
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, the metalwork is insane.
Sheesh.
It's in a Jeep. There's a loading wall. I mean, it looks amazing. Amazing work.
He's been working on it for a while. He's really taking his time and making it. He's doing it right. He's not like cutting corners and half-guys.
Popcorn is
Paul. Yeah.
You know what? I see him in the chat right now. One of the guys in the chat is a younger kid, Cameron Scott. He's going to be at Ruckus. I know that.
Really?
He's going to be showing his build off. I want to say he has 618s, and I think they are Audio Ace. I could be wrong. Some type of Audio Ace.
Send in the build. I'm just
send
saying.
it in.
Anybody in chat, send me a message. Send Robert a message. Send Blayne a message. Show your build. Show us what it is, dude. We'll
Tell us
show it.
How far are you traveling from if you're coming?
Also that. I want to see you traveling. I got a good 8.5 hours.
I got a little over 13 hours.
There's a guy, and you guys may know his name. I don't know his
Figgy.
name. There's a guy flying from Alaska.
His name is Figgy.
Every year, I guess.
Yep. I've been talking to him a little bit. He has showed me the Alaskan scene. I want to go there one day, dude. They are animals up there. I mean, I think he has a build.
Generalize like a whole population as animals, dude.
Okay, you're just.
Well, I've just found out that there's a whole lot of us that are garbage. So being called animals is, not far from it.
You know what I meant, all right. Also, another build is Penny. Penny's going to be there. That's going to be one build to see. And he just
yeah.
retuned it and
It's a
rebuilt.
6 order now, right?
Yes, it is, and it's still tuned to the dirt. Because who
So I
doesn't
don't-
love the lows?
I don't expect it to be there, but I know Joel Sparky is going to be there. I don't think his
Really?
build's coming that I know of.
That's
but
a
I know he is
long drive if it was.
Well, he goes to Meta Steel.
You're right.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
But
so
yeah, Figgy is coming down. I mean, the Alaskan scene, they all, I mean, he has a build 815s, the team resilience with 4 or 5 10 or 4 10Ks, ruthless 10Ks. Oh, is this Cameron's build?
so this is that young kid Cameron. Yep, he's got some nice doors.
Lee,
Dude, this is some insane work.
we are now deplorable trash. Sorry, I shouldn't have read that.
Jesus. 13 Chris Lee, 13
Yeah.
subs.
13 subs, 13 salt eights. He's louder than he was with 16 subs and 16 salt eights.
Bring 16 back and just amaze the world.
Oh, Tobias.
I don't know, man.
love the way
Everybody,
you think, brother. I cannot wait for those things too. They're quad stacked. Come on,
Does
that's
anybody
the
have a
beginning
clue when
stuff.
those are out?
That's entry level sub, people. Quad stacked, entry level sub. Sundown M. If you
Oh,
haven't
them
checked
doors
out
are
my-
nice.
Well, Jacob Fuller is out at SEMA right now with the XS guys and the JY dudes having a good old time out there. He did a quick reel on the M series. The thing is just a beast of a sub. I can't wait.
Yeah.
you know, I just got to point it out because for years I had so many people giving me shit and saying little comments about how 4-inch coils are inefficient, how 4-inch coils can't get loud as 3-inch coils, and blah blah blah. I just want to say that the proof is in the pudding. You're seeing so many more people now starting to run 4-inch coils.
5-inch.
Oh, 5-inch. Yeah, now suddenly we're looking at 5-inch coil potentials. But we got Mr. Chris Lee out there who is actually more efficient with his 4-inch coils than he was with his 3-inch coils that he had been dialing in for years. I
Don't
gotta,
get Blayne going, all right?
like I said, man, for years people were saying 4-inch coils just, they're not good for the meter, but
Oh, my Rams are batting a game match. Found out today, maybe being. So he's going to gain some more, is basically what he's saying. But
I kind of got that FI got louder because his amps got effed up. So they probably like clipped or something and it just made like him a little bit louder or something.
dude, okay, I want to expand on this for like the newer people in audio. Why is it always the 4 inches so much more inefficient? Why was that always said? Was it just a lack of knowledge, or was it more of a just let me just say something?
Personal opinion, there probably is a bit of truth to it to a degree. But something that was told to me years ago by James Bell, and I've stuck to this now, is if you're in a class where you don't have a power cap and you're not necessarily worried about just under 5K whatever, the ceiling is higher for how much you can throw at your subs to get even louder with these 4-inch coils. So and power's cheap these days, so you might as well. And again, personal opinion, there's probably no science to prove what I'm about to say. It feels different getting a demo from a build with a lot of 4-inch coils. I don't know if it's because of the moving mass or what. It just
Well, that's what
feels
Chris just
more
said.
violent.
Chris said it
moving
was
mass.
moving mass.
Yeah.
What does he know?
Yeah, what the fuck's he know?
Yeah, I
What
mean,
the hell does he know?
I'm over here speaking opinion. He's over here throwing facts out.
Yeah, I mean, I just when I came into audio, it was more of it was just like, oh, don't run 4-inch. You need more power than you would ever need to get them to sound good.
Corey Wright just said, make sure everybody stops by the EM Audio tent. There's going to be some nasty builds over there. There are, and I don't know if they're going to do it this year, but last year they had this challenge, and I tried to do this, but you have to pick up the EM Audio Super Team, and you have to hold it out in front of you. And whoever holds it for the longest, you can't drop it and touch the table. Whoever holds it the longest wins a sub or some shit. That was what they did last year. I don't know if they're going to do it again.
Really?
But it's pretty cool.
I'm going to be duct taping broomsticks
What's up, Debbie?
in my arms.
I'm going to tell you this right now. After seeing Jace's arms, he won't be participating in that challenge.
Maybe I'll just duct tape him to me.
No.
I haven't seen him chat in here, thank God, for a while. Maybe he's not
probably
watching
like
it.
getting off
Or
the
if he
plane
is,
or
he's on the low
something.
key.
He probably
probably-
realized like I don't need to listen in. I don't need to watch. Like it's a damn train wreck.
He's like, what a shit show. Like,
yeah.
I could see it.
It's
Yeah,
all
I'm
right.
good. I'm not loud. This guy's loud. He's
He's over here
lying,
saying
man.
I'm not loud. You know who is loud? We were talking about him earlier. Justin Haddock from 252 Customs.
Yeah,
That dude is doing over
compact.
80s. He's doing over 80s with 2 subs. I know Carlos is doing 80 with 1 sub, but it's still crazy. 2 subs, 1
Yeah.
sub. I don't care. It's still impressive.
Like, I don't do that with my 8 subs. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, they got it down to that like sweet science.
oh yeah, 100% they do.
Yeah.
And that's where
I,
the saying that I always said, it's all about the enclosure and it's less more about your subs.
Yeah.
That proves it.
I'm actually excited to hang out down in the competition lanes for a while. I want to
Really?
go down there and kind of hang out. I want to see some of these loud boys. You know what I mean? I want to see some 70s up on the screen. What's that base wars there where you get the cheap little license plate thing there for when you open up your door and there's a meter outside?
Oh, crowd loud.
Yeah, that usually brings a good one.
So Mr. Jerry Jaco just sent this and wanted to let everyone know that he'll be at Ruckus and he's coming from South Carolina. He's bringing a new setup for the meter.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, Robert. This
I got
picture's
you.
like,
I got you. Let me
dude,
get you.
this picture didn't load.
Please, it'd be an honor.
Oh,
he's
God.
ready to show out. Jerry's a demo guy, but he's ready to get on that meter.
Dude, I can't. Somebody cropped it. Look how small it is on my left screen. Dude, somebody cropped it.
Well, darn.
Oh, man.
What are you talking about, dude?
Dude, he sent. I don't. If I explain it, it ruins it. Gonna break a 54 on 212s at Ruckus.
That's bad. That's awesome.
I mean, that's good numbers.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
On the ET on the M series. Audience.
those
Yeah,
M series.
Shop.com is all I can say.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Use code X Boomin because it saves you more money than code Blayne. That's all I'm saying.
Cutthroat. Listen.
Yo, we're gonna have a war because Blayne. We're gonna have Jace pull up the stats on whose codes is being used more every month, and I'm taking home the trophy. I get a trophy. We're gonna make a trophy out of this.
What kind of? Oh man, I'll just. I have an idea. Is that something that you want? Doesn't now time out? Is it going to be most? Is it going to be most?
Most?
Is it going to be most sales using the code per month?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Most sales. Yeah. Yep.
Most individual.
We'll talk
sales.
to Jace on that one. Hey,
Okay.
everybody use code X.
Okay, guys, we're gonna end up having a little. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully to hit a 65. Hey, that is a big milestone. 65.
Brian getting loud.
This guy's real loud.
Is that the burp, or are we going to be doing some music stuff?
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. 65
okay.
is awesome to begin with, dude.
Look, okay, wait. I got a question. This is like more of a. What is more impressive to you guys? Is it a burp or a musical run?
You want to know what's impressive to me is that we have Anarchy Audio in the chat right now.
We do.
And if you guys don't know who Anarchy Audio is, I'm going to bring up a name from the past that's going to blow your mind, and he's going to be back this coming up season, I'm pretty sure, with some pretty nasty stuff. Mr. J. Janelle.
Uh-oh.
The absolute king of the single hertz, like, nastiness. And I will crown him that, and that's just that.
That's impressive. Yes, I agree.
Jameson's in here too. What's up, my buddy?
Music. Yeah, but what's your guys' opinion? Like, do you guys like the burp more to see a bigger number? Do you guys like to see the music runs?
Personally, I used to I couldn't appreciate the burp aspect, like pull it off trailer, pull it in the lanes, burp, put it back on the trailer, take it home.
Yeah.
I do like a build that can do both and do both well. I know some people make that joke of, it's just that I built it for demos, basically means it flopped on the meter. Now, I think a lot of us do build for the demo first, but with the mindset of I still want it to be impressive on the meter.
Yeah, I think you're right.
To me, it's a testament to the build if you can play music for 30 seconds to 3 minutes, full tilt, just whamming on it. Like
100%. I mean, I think I think the excuse is that I build it for demos, unless you're tuned to like 10. That's the only time I think that comes into play because I mean most builds have a high note, and a high note could be I'm saying 35 plus is getting to a high note.
I
Like
agree.
and even though you might not hit like the highest number, it doesn't mean that you didn't build it for a burp. You still can meter it and do a decent number.
Mhm.
Like I never understood that. Like you can always burp it. Now you might not be competing, you might not need points, you might not like that, but I always think it's cool to see what your build does. 70. Speaking of this loud
78
guy,
at 48 hertz for 30 seconds.
So
that's-
music run. He's trying to average. He's averaging a 78 sealed on music.
yeah, that's
You-
insane.
How hot have those subs gotten? Because you just do the
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because
about-
they're inverted, and I'm sure they're just the stack fab like.
So I can speak to that because he had me climb in and check his coils after he had been demoing back to back to back over and over for people. And I climbed in there, and this is when the subs were debuted. They were brand new, stiff as hell. I put the damn temperature. What?
I'm timing out. Not my question. Of course, you're gonna say, "Oh, his FIs were super cool."
125
I'm asking
degrees.
178 at 48 hertz for 30 seconds. Just not like, "Hey, I did 22 hertz and everything's all cool now. Get back there, Robert." No, I want to know what those things heated up at for 30 seconds at 48 hertz.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I'll let Chris say how much power he was clamping to do that, and based on how much power he was clamping, you'll know they weren't hot. You'll know
Really?
that.
Really?
Yes,
That's
they're very
insane.
efficient.
Never metered. But wait, okay, another question is why do you avoid metering? Is it just like the loss of interest in it, or is it just like you don't care at all? What's up, Memphis? Hey, Memphis, you
Yo.
missed it. Everybody in here is waiting for one of them builds. You better be demoing all day long.
The
Everybody's
meter,
excited.
man, the meter could get some people dingling off a porch, man. The meter's rough.
Look at what he said.
Holy.
How much power per sub to do that score?
It's called being efficient. Don't know what it's like.
Now knowing that, Carlos, when he did the 4.12 that took first place, by the way, just want to throw that out there. He was clamping over 20,000 watts to that 4.12, and it didn't have a failure.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you guys
Yeah.
act like you've been there before, okay?
He's got picks.
Why don't you guys act like you've been in first?
I'm a
before?
nobody, but still, to see this shit
You're
it's
here for
wild.
the
man.
wind.
Yeah,
I
Debbie's-
respect it. I 100%
Debbie's
respect it. I know you and
big
Jerry love the crazy low hertz.
Iceberg.
Bringing one iceberg. Got all the breaking. That's how I bring it out. So are you bringing the 2412s or no? That's the next question. Are you bringing both?
I don't know, but shout out to Memphis for an
Oh wait, you're bringing one. Sorry,
Sure.
misread.
that is going to be in the audio circulation of videos for a long time to come. Yesterday, I think it was less than 48 hours, had over 3 million views.
Yeah, I was about to say. Shout out to you with
Congratulations,
that. That
brother.
is
That is
insane.
huge.
You're Frost. Okay. Look, no matter what it is, I'm gonna demo. I'm there. I'm knocking on the door. First demo.
Yeah. You see me step up. I bet
Dude,
you
we need to
can't-
make a
I bet
challenge.
You can't get my hair off.
Oh, wait. We need to make a challenge. Who can blow Blayne's hair off?
Ain't nobody blowing this
Dude.
hat face. I'll tell you what, this hat comes
That's
off,
insane.
dinner's on me.
Dude, that could be a challenge. Who can
4
blow
million now.
Blaine's
There's
hair off?
plenty of builds that will snatch that hat off your head.
But who's first though? Who is it? Who
Yeah,
is
I
but-
it?
want to be
Your head?
walking, and I want somebody to say, "Yo, come here, I need dinner," and snatch my
Dude,
hat.
I already see it.
Snatch my hair. I
Britt
dare ya.
is coming for Blaine's hat.
Hey, Keadin, I just sent you a picture that Chris wants you to throw up. He said he can't send it for some reason. There's your proof of what he's talking about, Blayne.
Shelby agrees, so that means that you got to do it.
Yeah, whatever, man.
All right. Hey, you guys heard it here first.
I'll
Woo!
walk
what
around
a
with a crispy 20 in my
81.
pocket, and if you can snatch my hat, I'll give it to you.
81 1.2 at 1,000.
Now that is per sub
That's
and per
per
amp,
sub, yeah.
but that's 13 subs, 13 salt eights. He hasn't even turned it up yet.
Interesting.
Heavy.
Interesting. He uses wig glue to secure it.
There ain't nothing fake about my hair.
Hey, I'm
But
just saying.
You know, there's a bald horse running around somewhere.
Yeah, it's missing its tail, dude. That's a shame.
Dude, look, hey guys, I'm just saying, if you want to get Blayne a gift for Ruckus, make sure it's mayo. He loves mayo.
Dude, if you guys are bringing a build, send pictures. We want to talk about it.
Yeah,
we
I've been
want to
waiting.
get excited for this because I know a ton of people that are coming. I mean, just
I know there's a
TCP
couple
alone.
builds
Hey, you
that
heard it
I'd
here
love to
first.
get demos
Look,
at.
We have
will
over
go get that.
30 builds, 30 builds or more just from TCP alone. And I know TDH is probably going to have at least, just from the people that I know, and there's probably more, 10 to 15 for sure that are coming. So this is going to be a big
You
show
see
to
me,
end the
brother.
year.
You
It's
snag me.
insane.
Let me get that content. You ain't getting this off. I'm calling.
That's a
calling it out.
challenge. That is a
Challenge.
challenge. Memphis, you got it. Bro.
Here we go.
Man.
And well, listen, everybody. Oh,
That's a great
you want to
question.
know actually who I'm excited to see?
Look,
This
wait, hold on. You just got to make that 19 hours, man. You just got to do it.
Hey, we got a guy driving 1,600 miles round trip in his build. He's driving his build 1,600 miles round trip from Key Largo,
That's
Florida.
insane.
It's a Hyundai Santa Fe.
Sheesh.
The Koreans do it right, people. We're
I
traveling.
just sent you yet another Fi build. Sorry, I'm not doing this on purpose. I
Oh my
promise.
God, this guy's
That's-
just sending all
come
the
on.
Fi.
They just
Blayne,
keep coming.
Somebody's
What is
got
this,
to
the
send
Fi
me
channel?
some like sundown or something, so
the
Blayne doesn't go
the
insane.
sci-fi channel. Come on.
Hey, I do want to point
that's
out.
scary.
I'm just going to throw it out there. This is another OG
fiction.
that's been running Fi for years before Fi was bought. Another guy who's been doing
Really?
it for a long time. He was doing it before it was cool. This is Brian Gibson, TCP.
Uh-oh,
These are
Jerry might take your
4.12s.
hat. Jerry might take your hat. Who knows? But beautiful build. Oh, hold on. Wrong way. That's a lot of
Yep.
salt. There you go,
Lot of
Blayne.
salt.
There you go, Blayne.
That is pretty. I like salt.
What about this picture though? What's wrong with this picture?
Yo,
You got
all of
all
a
the
sudden,
salt power.
what is this? Enough of this FI talk and all.
Hey, that's a Fi assault truck. Have some respect.
Yeah,
Oh.
boy. I guess the content does go down when Jace is away. We're
what
showing
I'm saying.
FI subs and stuff. Next thing you know, we're gonna have Paul on here with a shaking sub in the back.
There you go. Did you guys see that post I added him in today?
Who?
Maybe.
Oh, Paul. Dude, it was hilarious.
Oh, the one with the broken basket?
Yeah, and there's all the subs were moving.
Yeah, I saw that.
And you know the first
Hold
thing,
on.
Paul, no, my basket isn't broken. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, you had
wait,
to
here. This
make
is what it
sure,
was.
you know, yeah.
So I shared this video, and it's
Look
just a
at
sub
that,
jump.
people.
And if you don't know Paul's subs move more than I don't even know.
His rear.
They
Let's
dance.
put it this way: Paul still has a rear view mirror, okay, folks.
Yeah,
and he
I
has
mean-
like 32 FI subs in the back, and he still has a rear view.
He
you
just
know,
misses like the
napkins aren't
screws and
floating
stuff.
around.
Oh,
So-
another beauty of a build.
This one is going to snatch your hat, Blayne.
There it
Let me
is.
see.
This is
Debbie.
Miss Debbie Jaco.
Yes.
6 DS18 15s and a Schwindy 6-sorter.
Yes.
You know how many doors they go through?
So you
Listen,
guys
they're
ought to
raising
do
the stock of
is if
Jeep
you-
Yeah,
doors.
wait, hold on. You got to answer to Memphis. Why are you hating on Fi? Huh?
I'm not hating on Fi.
I think you're hating.
I don't hate on anything. Well, I do hate on something, but I don't hate on Fi. I don't hate on Fi. It just doesn't roll off my tongue as well as Sundown. Yeah.
I'm just
There it
glad
is,
that-
Robert.
To slowly get everybody
Sundown.
calling it Fi instead of FI.
What
Like
are
every
you
time
talking
I hear
about?
somebody,
You like FI?
no, every time I hear somebody say FI, I feel like I don't know, like Santa kills an elf.
That's
You can just send
It's
it
fine.
to
Send it to me.
Keadin. Yeah,
Send it to me.
he spells his name weird. It's
Yeah. Send Caden Petcher. That's all you gotta send it to. I got you. I'll pull it up.
yeah, he'll figure
But,
that right out.
Yeah, DS18. Look, this build. Don't
Those are
underestimate DS18.
DS18s?
Yeah, don't underestimate the DS18. Like,
That's
I know
another
it,
build
I mean,
that I saw subs moving in ways that
I
I've
should have
never
known.
seen subs move.
Jerry's sponsored by DSC.
Yeah.
I'm such an idiot.
So,
I
no,
really
but,
thought
like-
those were black bricks.
oh no, you just disrespected the.
Yeah, have some
DSC.
No, I
respect.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Jerry's gonna be coming for you now.
Why are
That
you
hat is
black brick
his.
hating? Why are you guys black brick hating?
What's that company? I've never heard of it. It's gone, isn't it? Kidding. It was a joke. It's a joke. But
No, but no, I watched him build this, man. I'm definitely excited.
Yeah.
You know something? I've been to like a whole bunch of shows, and I've actually made like eye contact with Jerry. You know what I
Really?
mean? And I've still never been allowed to get in his Jeep. It's like
Me
he has a
either.
restraining order against me or something.
Listen, I stayed in an Airbnb with Jerry. The first time I met him and Debbie was actually staying in an Airbnb out in the middle of the country in the woods.
Yeah.
I was concerned. Like Jerry, you know, I was worried, is he going to take my kidney when I go to sleep? But it was a
Gonna
good
wake up
ass
in a
time.
cup full of ice.
It was
with
a
couple
damn good time.
baths. Man, last time I got in Chris, it felt like I was electrocuted.
What's up?
I actually have
Davis?
like,
Donald?
what's up? Like, see, yes, that must be one of my Middle Eastern friends with a
I
name
just-
like Donald Davis.
I just sent you a big
Okay.
sundown build
Oh
since
man,
we're just giving
Houston,
Fi so
how
much
you doing?
attention.
When on Memphis sent me his too. I don't know which one he's sending though. That's the real question.
What kind? I know it's an FI, but what is that like? One of those 4.1197620 or whatever you guys call them?
I mean, you just absolutely threw that number out the window.
Listen, I'm
this
not
is another
hating.
great.
Well,
Is
let's
Paul
talk
coming?
about like speaker.
Paul is coming.
Oh my god, I
speaker
can't wait to do another demo.
identification.
Okay, we're listening.
What
This
is
is
up with naming speakers with like 7 different? You're like they're like social security numbers.
you're talking about
What's up, Bruce?
Chiare.
That too.
I like the mids, they're awesome, but dude, the names, all the numbers, like C3PO and R2D2 and all the other shit, it's difficult, man. Make them
Yeah, it's super.
give them a good old American name, you know what I mean? John. Name him something we can remember. Shit. This is Paul Holden from
Yep.
Team Control Pressure.
Dude, you gotta get a demo of this thing.
Oh, that is so awesome, man.
It is windy with both doors wide open. I mean, it flexes the whole truck, both doors on
Whose build
firewalls.
is that?
Paul Holden,
Oh,
Mr. Popcorn himself.
That's Popcorn's build,
That's Popcorn's build.
dude.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
nasty.
we're a lot closer now than okay.
He's on Team Sundown, I'm pretty sure. You don't know your own people?
there
Or
we
is
go.
Team Sundown just taking so many people now that you don't even get
Hey,
to know them?
hey! It's not even like that.
Look,
My
if
bad,
you need,
my
if you
bad.
want to send on your
how
build,
do you do the kick them out Keadin stuff?
You know, I'm just saying, like, you
I
know,
don't
Team
feel like
Five,
doing
a
that.
bit more selective. Sundown, it's just, hey, you got Sundowns? Come on, you're on the
if you
team.
want to send in your build, use that @ right there.
I'm playing.
That @ is what you need to use, and I'll pull you up. But
I'm
this
just salty.
build, I
because
remember
got
this
mine.
build 2 years ago. I think 2 years ago at Sundown, dude. Nasty. I will
Yo,
say.
hey, Corey Wright just brought up a good point. So his son goes around and gets demos. I think his son's anywhere from 10 to 12 years old, I want to say. And his son gets him demo builds and laughs. Like, you can't tap that kid out. He loves it.
Wait a second. I know Robert will be happy and Blayne will be mad. Look at this.
I already seen this, boy.
Sheesh.
Iceberg Simpson.
Mhm.
All right, you guys have fun and FI the world.
Don't worry. Let's make this a good build without him, complaining. Memphis, love the work. Great work. Always looks good.
So that was a DC audio build last
Yes, it
year.
was.
And it was nasty then. It's probably nasty as hell. I can guarantee the high notes hurt. in that build.
I mean, he said that. I mean, them things are not breaking in. Now, he's breaking them in, but I can
So,
imagine that progressive spider is still.
it
stiff.
takes a good 6 to 8 months of hard abuse to break in those 5-layer spider packs with the
Oh, I
progressives.
bet.
And those are actually, those are 4.11s. Somebody said in the chat, but they had the black Neo. So with them being 4.11s with the black Neo, you're talking about it's the damn same thing as 4.12 at that point.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And I mean, if I was to run 5, I'm playing 20 hertz for 24 hours straight. Try to get him broken in quick as possible. Do something, you know. But he
Yeah.
just turned 9.
Yep, his son is going around getting all his demos. 9 years old, laughing at people's demo builds, just taking it to the dome. You gotta
Blayne's
hurt
still
your
trying to
system
cover
with
his
that kid.
eyes.
This is probably the only stream I'm happy I don't have my glasses on.
Why? Because you'd see it twice.
It's weird, dude. We're on the East Coast, and I'm just seeing so many Fi builds that are going to be
Dude.
coming to the show.
Insane, isn't it?
It's insane.
Hashtag Fi the world. Ain't that right, Blayne?
I'm just
Who said
saying.
that?
It's
All right. Oh. Hold on. Another TCP member. Hold on. Let me get everything pulled up. Tyler. Tyler just sent me in his build.
oh boy, this is going
We
to upset
have
Blayne.
a couple local guys up in
This is
this
going to
area.
upset Blayne. Blayne,
Okay.
pay attention. Pay attention, Blayne. Hyundai love right here.
Woo!
Look at them scars.
Scar subs.
Let me tell you something about this build. Those subs have not come out of that build in over 4 years. They've not been
Really?
removed from that enclosure in over 4 years.
Really?
And he peaks, if I remember right, he peaks at 30 hertz. He's tuned to 24 hertz. It is a low-end monster, and it is super efficient. He runs 2 incriminator audio. Okay, that's me.
Shout out to
Okay.
Rob.
That was
Shout out
me
to Rob.
2 years ago. It made us still down in Florida. It was hot as hell that day.
Look, I'm just saying it was there. I didn't know what it was. All right. All right.
But this build right here, dude, is so windy to beat some scars, and he can't hurt those subs. He's been saying that. He's like, once I hurt them, that's when I'll upgrade subs.
That's exactly what it is. They're doing it on purpose. FI, Scar, DC in the house. Yeah.
I mean, look, we've showed a couple, sundown
Right now, it's me and
builds.
Mr. Holden. Me and Popcorn
Actually,
and Paul are boys right
guess who just sent me in a demo video? The one and
guess.
only. You know it, Memphis. He told me volume 4 on the knob. He's not even got it turned up yet.
That's what they all say.
I don't want to get copyrighted. Jace will kill me. Yeah, all right. Whoa, now. Someone's going to stop Memphis. All right. Digital footprint. I mean, dude, we got to get this build turned up.
Do you still have those 24 NSV6 12s, Mr. Lee? They're 12s, right?
Yeah, they are.
Ooh.
Blayne's itching right now. He's got an idea.
No, I might be coming up north with a couple more subs because I want to. Oh, okay. We'll chat. We don't want to let these guys know about what us sundown guys are up to.
Blayne is trying to get
I can't
loud.
even say that anymore.
Keadin, I just sent you a picture of Jerry Jacobs.
Oh yeah. Hey, Jerry, if you're in here,
Is Jerry
I'm gonna
in
need a
here?
demo.
Jerry, can I please get in your vehicle this time?
That's what I'm
please?
saying. Wrong way. I haven't had a demo yet. This thing's clean, man. Really clean.
I only need 2.
Really clean. Another DS18 build. Look, don't let the DS18s fool you. Just because they're DS18 don't mean that build don't get down.
Now, is it me or does everybody know with those like arrow ports in the back?
I have arrow ports. What's wrong with them?
Insane amount of wind that these boys are coming up with, adjusting those lower chambers and top chambers and shrinking.
Jerry, I'm gonna hold that to you. I will be holding that to you. All right.
Yeah, I probably.
No, but like I like the debate between let's debate this stock fab and then airports. Like, have you guys ran both, or what do you guys prefer?
Sorry, you said do I prefer Aeroport or Slotport?
Yeah, like what do you guys prefer, man? Like, do you like one or the other? Does one sound better in your opinion?
I've never ran a Aeroport. I've always ran like traditional.
And why is that? Is that just because it's more comfortable? You don't want to.
That word, traditional. I'm a traditionalist, I guess. I'm simple.
I got you.
It's easy.
Simple, all right.
Like, I mean, I run airports, and I think airports are amazing. I mean, I could change it. It's just the accessibility that you can get to, and just like add some. You can take some away. You can plug one, and everything reacts different. I don't see your traditional ports doing that, and I think I don't know. I've heard people say that airports sound different, and your traditional sound better. And
Right.
I feel like it's one of those streets. No matter where you're going, it's somebody has a different opinion.
Actually, there's a couple builds
Aero a little bit more
that I'm actually excited to get into. One of them is that loud lack, the Cadillac dude, who I think he's putting like 6 or 415s in a Cadillac like Eldorado or something, and he's been doing those little tubey things. And also, I got to give him credit where credit's due. Log Schneider. I got to see what he did. Homeboy took out his build to do another build just for Ruckus, and he was using flex tape to seal it up on the go just to say, let's get it going and playing. So I'm excited. I like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
That's ratchet.
Yeah.
I've seen a cardboard box break 150 in the lane.
That's hood rat behavior, but it's all good.
Marley Pigeon Toad did it with a Cosmos Audio.
You're running a video of that.
Yes, down in TDH this past year, at the beginning of the show. Homeboy had a cardboard box and did a 150 with one sub.
Insane. Talk about strength of enclosure.
Crazy.
So demos from. Oh,
Yep, my wife.
Dude, I'm in there too.
I'm excited too. I'm hoping that we don't have any casualties this weekend.
For the build. Okay.
Yeah. I'm putting a lot of trust into her to just let her do her thing and just walk
I'm gonna slide her a 20, be like, turn it up.
Speaking of the devil, look who just came in.
What's up, Log? How are you doing?
Log, I was just talking about you, man. How excited I am to get in there. And I've been watching you hustle on that build. I'm excited to get in there and see the change, man. Kudos for getting it up and going. The whole flex tape thing, I love it. I love just the whole aspect of
ingenuity.
What's going on? Yes.
Yeah.
The everyday kind of build. I love it, brother.
Building a loading wall now.
All right, now you're wasting time talking with us three schmucks. Go get busy.
Send us a picture.
Yeah, send us a picture real quick.
Yeah.
Of the build, Log, of the build.
Wait, hold on. I think I can. Here, let me scroll up. Send it there. Send it there. All right, I just got a message.
Yeah, me too.
So, it's not going to make Ruckus, but
you're gonna send big Blayne. Okay.
I do have a new build in the works right after Ruckus that's going to be started in my Tahoe. It'll probably be debuted at TDH.
Okay.
Some top secret subs.
Oh.
Top secret subs nobody knows about yet. Well, you two know about it. But
well, time
out. I don't know nothing, man. I don't know nothing. Blayne doesn't know how to listen.
Huh?
What? See? Point proven.
We're moving on. Hey, listen. You know how we have the days of our audio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think.
Well, we're gonna have as the audio turns. Okay, because there's gonna be changes coming up for a lot
story
of people.
time.
A lot. Yo,
I'm glad you say that.
Story time. Listen.
Wait. Pause. Just 1 second. You got another build coming, brother. He's gonna have James Bale's numbers on builds soon. But continue, Blayne.
Fuck James Bale.
Continue, Blayne. Blayne lost his thought. I just stumped him.
Yeah, Blayne.
I'm upset. I just saw your
guys
wrist.
Carry on. I'll think about what I was talking about earlier.
Blayne, send me the picture. Log just sent
you guys can't distract me like that. You know what I mean?
Bad.
Check your DMs from Log, Blayne.
Yes, Extreme Van. Welcome
you guys want to see something cool? Hey, your boy got a new phone. Look at that.
Dude,
look at that.
Blaine's so old.
Me, right? Come on, give it up. Give it up. All my old people out there know what that is.
Dude, somebody's got to blow his hat off. That's what I'm saying.
Talking about
touch my hat. Nobody's going to blow me hat off or whatever.
All right.
Whoa.
Listen, if it doesn't happen at home, it ain't happening
no
in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Vietnam, right?
No,
Vietnam?
Brad, I'm not able to see your comments. If you got something you want us to show, just send it to me personally on Facebook, and I'll throw it to Keadin.
Log sent me some pictures.
Yes, it is.
Do you guys want to see those pictures?
Yes, send it to me.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna send this picture, and I think this is what I'm talking about, people. This is just that coolness stuff about it. I don't know. Oh, call me weird.
Coolness stuff about
This
it.
coolness.
Good to know.
Well, because I can't swear.
I mean-
if you guys know me, I'm usually high and I swear a lot. I'm high now, but I'm just not swearing a lot.
Blayne's controlling himself. This is the
I am.
controlled
I
Blayne.
tone it down a lot for
yeah.
you guys. I tone it down.
This is for the people.
I'm very good in small increments.
Sheesh.
Look at that.
Welcome to the wildlife, because he was a no wall, wasn't he? Or a trunk build?
He had a trunk. He had a. I want to say it was like a fourth in a trunk, right?
Really?
Well, yeah.
Welcome to the wildlife. This thing's gonna perform. I can already tell.
I
gonna make
can
it
too.
perform.
I can tell that this thing is going to be the sleeper of the show. I like it.
I don't know about you know what I really want? I want to see all the builds that haven't been showcased, and like they're like, you know, builds. I always love going to these, you know, shows that are in a different area, because you just get a whole different set of builds. Like,
Yes.
and it's just, I mean, you got Memphis coming. Is Duncan coming? I'm not too sure. He probably is. Probably. I don't.
Probably.
I would imagine he's coming.
I mean, you got all these. Brit is coming. Salt Shaker, Memphis. You got all these huge, all the TCP, dude. There's so many build. Like, I don't think you get enough demos in a day.
Do we
I
have
don't
more
think you
people
Well, that's
coming
why
to
it's a
Ruckus?
community
And this
showcase.
is sad to say. We have more TCP members coming to Ruckus than what came to our own show, but because of reasons. But it's going to be nuts, man. Just the amount of builds, the quality of builds. It's just going to be a badass weekend.
Dude.
I'm so excited.
And then rebuild season is starting right at. I can imagine how people
Dude.
ripping their builds out right after the show. Just
So, yeah, I see your comment, Brad. So
Can I confess something to you guys and to everybody who's
Hold
be
on.
careful. Be careful.
whoa now. Story time.
This really isn't even my favorite show.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Sundown's your favorite show.
Sundown is.
Actually, it's the Liberty Bay show.
Liberty Base is my second favorite.
So
All right.
TDH has always been my favorite show.
It isn't my first because I have to go down there to Ohio and just you guys eat cats and stuff.
Yeah,
Dude.
But
weird. Bunch of weird folks.
Okay. All right, you guys. Enough of
so-
that.
Brad Cooper just traded his Extreme Suburban. It had 16 Scar 12s in it.
Okay.
Brad Cooper sounds like a dude who just like slayed chicks in high school, and they
Dude,
all hate
what
him.
are we
He named, like,
doing?
Brad Cooper, right? That does. It's because there's an actor named Bradley Cooper. That's what you're thinking.
Nah,
Days of
Okay.
our audio
That's
is
what it
already
is.
starting.
Yeah, don't get Brad all like
Brad Slayer.
dude.
Brad the Slayer. Got nothing but
All
love for
right.
you, Brad.
His head's swelling hearing you say all this.
Oh, jeez.
Right. Subscribe to Mini Trucker 88. Not to get mixed up with 69. That's my foot account.
But yeah, talking about rebuild season. So Loud Grandpa just purchased a beautiful Suburban. I mean, it is sexy.
Who
And
did?
he's planning on doing possibly. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this. Might not.
Air it out. Air it out.
But there's
Well, you
rumors
can't-
that he's
you
doing
have to.
12 SDDN 18s. And if you know SDDNs, you know the coil configurations. So I believe he's running 12 Salt 8s. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Mr. Loud Grandpa is looking to take somebody's head off next year.
That's
And,
insane.
Anthony Gordon with the Star Wars 5-man. He's got some big changes coming.
Yep.
He's trying to do something new this year. I'm having a new build done this year. Orange
Everybody's
Pill,
going new.
Jermaine Orange Pill has a new build coming this year with 915s and a fourth order. There's a lot of builds coming this year.
Dude.
Salt Shaker is being redone. Diablo version 2.
Yeah.
Car audio wise, what's better? Ruckus, Slamology.
Never been
Slamology.
to Slam.
Slamology. Dude, Slamology, if you haven't gone to Slamology, you need to go. It is one of the, like, it blows every show out of the water. I hate to say it.
How? Just how?
Just the content. It is like sensory overload as soon as you walk in there. You have
Okay.
every big dim, like Joel was there. Where do you see Joel's build at? Where do you see all these other
Most
big
important
Usually on a
question.
trailer.
Most important question: what's the shitter situation like at Slam?
It's there's just a lot of people, but
totally
they're
go.
indoor. They're not porta potties.
Okay,
It's an
okay.
indoor situation.
Okay, so AC when you use the bathroom, that's good.
Maybe
because
not AC, but it's enclosed.
They'll tell you right now, I had a traumatic experience at Sundown. They got the indoor bathrooms at Sundown, but dude, if you got a number 2, you're shit out of luck, literally, because
Why
that
did you
place
say
is
number
nasty.
2 followed up by the word shit? So you kind of defeated.
Why did you say the word? You're not supposed to be cursing.
Because
I'm
you
gonna tell
did.
Jace. I'm gonna tell Jace.
Don't.
I'm gonna
Yep,
tell. I'm gonna tell him.
his code's revoked. That's it. I've won.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want him representing your company.
You've never been, Debbie. You gotta go to Slamology. I'm telling you guys. You Slamology. We all go. You're coming next year. Don't worry about it, Robert.
They don't
already got
even
it.
know where Slam is next
I'm
year.
planning. I'm coming to Slam next year. I'm coming to Liberty Base next year. I'll have a
Good.
trailer. I'll be towing a build this
Look,
coming up.
I'll
season.
tell you. If you haven't went to Slam is just like
I'm going to at least
People-
4 major shows next year.
Slam is just the amount of me and Jace gave out probably over 500 demos in one day, nonstop. You don't stop. There's builds out the wazoo. It's everything. You got a car show going on constantly. You have mini trucks, Blayne.
The heat
Brad-
kills it. The weather
Brad
kills
says
it.
No,
they have,
the heat was really like it's only bad one day. It's always bad one day, but
dude,
you
the
sweat
heat
a
of
little bit.
Sundown sucks.
yeah,
No, it
Sundown
doesn't.
was
No, it doesn't.
You're in the middle of a
Nothing about
bowl of
Sundown sucks.
asphalt.
It's perfect.
Jace told me that Sundown was like heat wise was worse than Slam, so you'll be all right.
Because you're in the middle of a freaking bowl with asphalt
Yes.
around you. The heat gets trapped. The only show I've been to that was hotter to me,
Even
was
Log said it.
Scraping the
Look,
Coast.
Slam for me. See,
Scraping the Coast is
Log.
hot as shit.
Log, Sundown.
nope, Slamology it is.
Log.
Sundown's a 1-day show too. If it were
Yeah.
a 2-day show, would be a
Dude, I'm
much
telling
better
you
one.
what, you get done like Slamology, you get done with that first day and you're just exhausted, and you get up the next day and you're just going again.
It's because you guys haven't been to Newton before. That's why. If you
I've-
guys went to HQ in Newton,
I
then you
have.
guys would
I got
understand.
sick. I
I've been a few times. This last year, the HQ get together wasn't as cool as previous years. The vibe was off this year. You could just
Did you
feel it.
show up?
Yeah,
Lot
the
of
vibe
extreme.
was.
Lot
Oh,
of
that's
extreme right there.
that's okay. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
just
usually
saying, I'm just
Sundown
saying,
lets-
if we're throwing shade, you know what?
I'm
It's
not
starting to
throwing
get
shade. I'm
dark
throwing
early.
facts. These are absolute facts. It's not shade. Usually you get to tour the building, check out what they got going on. This year there was none of that going on. There was like the
Why
vibe was off.
would they do that to you, Mr. FI?
I don't know.
I went back
Win-
there. I was in the
win me over.
warehouse. I
Win
got
me
a
over.
tour.
I had Sundown subs in the build at Sundown. They should have tried to
did
win me
you?
over. Yeah, I did.
They should have tried to win me over.
Shout
Or
out to all the
1.6.
guys out there.
Scored 1.6
Johnny,
decibels
Jacob.
lower too.
Thank you.
Sheesh. Don't get him going.
Who?
Nothing.
Me? What did I miss? Come on. I was
I
sitting here
said, yeah, I had Sundown in the build at Sundown. Scored 1.6 decibels lower at
You
the
get
same
heat
time.
sick every Sundown. Sundown is just so
well,
hot.
it's not my fault you don't know how to tune your system, Robert. You
I was
know?
louder. I was louder with 4-inch coils on 2,000 less watts clamp. It was crazy.
Come on, dude.
Insane, man.
What
I'm throwing
sounded better?
shade. I like my Sundown subs. They
What
did.
sounded better?
The Sundowns absolutely sounded better on music, 100%. But when it came to the meter, came to tap out sessions, there was no competing with those 5 subs. It's just different strokes for different folks.
What do you
Literally,
think it is? Do you think it's the material that the spiders
I think
are
it's
made of? Do you
the
think it's the
progressive
motor?
spider versus the linear spider.
Kind of has a lot to do with it. It's not a mega roll.
The mega roll cone versus the
Oh,
medium
have you
roll
seen the new
cone.
Mega Roll V3?
I have.
The fast surround. You have the fast surround.
Ooh.
Blayne, you're on camera, dude. Chill. You don't want people seeing that hard on.
Ooh.
Calm yourself. There's kids on this app.
Yeah.
Better not be.
My grandmother uses this app.
That's funny.
Chewy.
Yo, Brad, I just feel like every time I see your name, it's I don't know.
Jeez.
Brad is a good dude. He's from Georgia, down here with me. He was
That
living in Savannah, and now he's moving up to.
Dude, all I can say is
Augusta.
shout out Georgia yesterday. That's all I can say.
Hey, shout out
to
Georgia,
Georgia.
getting it done.
And
Setting the tone.
Pennsylvania.
Setting
Shout
the
out
tone.
both of those.
We're probably gonna get kicked off Jace's podcast. Can't talk
Wasn't
about
the
this
Georgia
stuff.
Florida game Saturday?
No, we're not. No, that's not what we're talking about. But we're not going to get into it.
It's because of all this.
Boys.
We're talking about all these builds and rebuilds, dude. We're talking about building these walls and stuff this season. That's what it is. Just we
We're going to
pivoted.
get canceled.
Is he
We're
kind of
done
Middle
for.
Eastering me right now? Am I
No,
getting the
Blayne,
Middle
I'll tell you
Eastern?
afterwards, man.
No, like the boom and hey,
No,
blow
no.
up. Is he kind of doing that with the whole building a flat wall Georgia thing?
I'm
Yeah,
just
you're
saying.
thinking about it too much right now.
I'm just saying we're gonna build a wall.
Yeah,
This season we're building a wall.
flat wall.
I hadn't figured
suck.
out who's paying for it yet, but
Flat walls suck.
Josh Kingsmore's building the damn wall.
I said it. I don't like flat walls.
We're gonna come to Warner Robins, Robert. Come on. I'd love to see you guys.
What's WR?
It's usually Warner Robins.
Oh, home of Jake Fromm.
Yes, like that's where I live.
Oh, really?
My boss on that TV show on Netflix where they had like all the QB1 or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
My boss is the narrator on that Netflix series.
Stop
Like
it.
he's the voice. Yeah. He's
That's
also
cool,
he
man.
he retired last year. Now he's like the announcer for all the local sports and stuff. Like
Really?
hockey, he's got a voice for it, literally.
Nice.
He's got that face for radio.
I know all about that.
Dude, holy. I think we're about to end it off here. An hour and 21
Before
minutes.
we go, I just want to thank TCP Paul
Dude,
for not coming back on, dude. Probably the best thing you could have done for the show. I appreciate it, man.
The views went up when he left, right?
yeah.
Pump those numbers up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Damn.
RIP Paul is all I can say.
All right.
But
listen,
alrighty,
it's
boys.
actually been fun.
Dude.
We didn't get off
Oh, yeah.
track. We really didn't do too much audio. We're all kind of amped up for Ruckus. You know what I'm saying? But coming back, I think the show after Jace might have a special guest the next week, and then I want to say the 19th. I'm not sure, but this guy over here, myself, and Pretty Boy
Jace.
50 are going to be on a podcast.
Yep.
I don't know why they want to deal with us, but
yeah, we'll be in the Big Jeff podcast.
we're going to be on the Big Jeff podcast.
That's a big
Don't know
deal.
what we're talking about, but we're going to be talking. No.
Just whatever he throws at us, you know.
Yep.
Maybe
Dude,
we get down there to Ocala, Florida, and open up a pallet or something. I don't know.
Dude, that's
But,
gonna be what you are going physically down there?
No.
Well,
Blayne
you
is-
never know where I end up and do streams from.
Dude, that's gonna be crazy. You're gonna have to answer to freaking like 2 million Venezuelans asking y'all questions. I don't know how you're gonna handle that.
God.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of eyes
we
on you
gotta
guys.
end this stream. We gotta end this stream. All righty. I mean, we're gonna end it off.
If I take over at
But-
Ruckus, will be interesting.
I appreciate everybody showing up, even though Jace's account, went private. Ugh. Next stream, just in case you guys, don't want him back, just let me know. Somebody just
Yeah, just
But
Jace who?
yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. But Blayne,
Damn.
Yes.
take us off.
All
Where
right.
can we find you?
LibertyBayShop.com. All right.
Use
At
code
checkout,
XBoomin.
Use code Blayne
X Boom in
All right.
there.
and X Boomin. Even this
Yep,
guy over here.
Use,
And you
use
can
Blayne
find me on
sometimes.
Facebook right here.
Oh,
Blayne
Struggle
Hastings.
Bus.
And listen, the most important is right over there up on top. You see my YouTube. Click it, subscribe. Mini Trucker 88. Help a
Not
brother out.
69.
We're gonna
Not
have some
69.
fire content coming up from Ruckus. And yeah, hope to see you there. Subscribe.
Alrighty, Robert.
Dude, I got a boring one. It's just Robert.Williams.3557 on Facebook. But I do want to say, if you are on the fence about coming to Ruckus, even if you're just coming to spectate, make the drive, pay the money, cash only at the gate, cash only.
Don't forget that.
Bring your ass to Ruckus. It is a good time. It's the last big show of the year. It's worth it. It's a 2-day show. Some of the biggest builds, especially on the East Coast, but they're be coming from the Midwest, all over. There's people coming from Vegas to this show. People coming from Alaska. So no excuses. Bring your ass to this show. Get some sick demos. Please come check us out. TCP is going to have over 30 builds in our area alone.
100%.
Come and get the hat.
Look, you can find me at Keadin Pegtree, X Boomin, everything. Look, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be here next week, Wednesday, 5-0 might be here. 5-0 might not be. We might take it over. But we'll see you guys next week.
You guys rock.